Ready.
Infusing the bell.
Yeah. Hello. Good evening, ladybugs and yellow jackets. Welcome to this week's episode of FAE News here on FAE Productions. I am your host, Fairy Princess Lolly. And as you probably heard literally right there, instead of the introduction to the show, you heard me saying, I forgot what we're doing to the bell tonight. But Ion cleverly reminded me. What?
That's not what you said.
It is what I said.
No, it's not. You said you forgot what you were doing, and I was like, well, that's normal.
No, what? Hey, I don't know if I like your attitude. No, tonight we are infusing the bell. That's right. Like, subscribe, and infuse the bell with all of your bell ringing magicness. If you want to get future notifications of our shows, then you won't miss anything, and you can be with us here forever.
It is
kind of. Oh man, I don't even know.
You can infuse the bell, but you have to be creepy at the camera. And ever.
Is that creepy enough? I mean, do I have to be creepier than that?
No, I mean, you pulled it off very well. Nicely done.
Introduce.
Introduce. What? No, I'm saying our show sponsors now. I'm on the sponsor part of the show. Thank you to our show sponsors, the LARP Faeries, who are also actually one of our Fairy Blossom vendors. You guys, you know them, you love them, you have seen them here on this channel at least a few times. Doing craft night usually, although we have interviewed them as well for a giveaway, which was an awesome witchy hat giveaway. But the LARP Fairies, they are two magical beings who make crochet goodies and go on magical adventures. They offer their crochet goodies in their Etsy page, and many of their items are geared more towards LARP, live-action roleplay, and geek/nerd culture. They offer free shipping on orders over $35. They do travel a lot for their job during non-COVID times, so please join them as they explore the natural world around them. And they look forward to you going and joining them on adventure. So I think we have a whole bunch of us that can probably attest to their awesome, cute stuff. And I don't even know if you guys can you guys see this? This is my LARP fairy mushroom. Like,
why do you get all presents and I don't get presents?
What?
More vendors. I don't like it.
I didn't get a present. I bought that from them. What
I don't believe it.
Well, you don't have to believe it. But you know what?
Hello.
The FAE vault from which the dross is extracted definitely believes it.
Uh-huh.
See, even Ion can confirm. He's down there like hashtag can confirm.
Uh-huh.
Well, Count Morbid, you're looking particularly dashing tonight.
I know.
Okay. Well, so you guys, my throat is so dry. I was kind of coughing earlier, and I'm just like, every time I laugh now, I have to cough. It's salad.
I have salad too.
I want salad. I want liquid. I want liquid tomato salad.
Root beer is actually closer to salsa.
Is it really? What? What are you talking about?
Everybody take a drink of salad.
Shut up. You know, I don't know how I feel about this right now, you guys.
Welcome to Pico de Gallo.
Man, what? This is great. This is how we're going to start off today. This shirt is really super hot, too. Why did I choose to wear this one? So, there's
super hot.
Yeah, I know. I guess maybe I wasn't thinking before that one. So here we are. La-ti-da-ti-da. Hi, everybody. Wow, I see a whole bunch of you out there in the audience. Yay. Nice to see you all here with us tonight. And yeah, take your drinks. Take your drinks. I have a drink. Oh, look at this. Okay, so here's my water. And I have another cup, though, so that cats won't knock it over. And I was just going to pull the straw out of one and into the other. But the straw has it has one of those things on the bottom that prevents it from coming out. So now I'm just stuck with. I can't drink water with no straw.
Here's my handle. Here's my spout.
Yeah.
Here's my blueberries.
Oh, I want blueberries.
Alright.
Ah, you have a very fancy teacup down there, Justinian.
Well, of course your berries are blue. You're a troll.
Yeah,
Whoa. Justinian's like
and his are dead.
out with the tea. I don't know what to say to that.
Gunther is
So-
saying everyone is berries again.
I'm just saying, mine are blue and his are dead.
They're dusty. They're very dusty. Yeah.
Very dusty.
Why are we talking about this, you guys? Stop. It's too early. I'm not ready for this yet. I am not ready for
Tonight it is.
Quickly,
Very news after dark again.
right here. Thank you. Yeah.
like
Well, we could all. Well, I don't want to leave Ion out. We could talk about Lucky Charms.
No, you're done. You're done with that conversation.
They're magically delicious.
La, la, la. La, 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 la. La, la, la.
You know what?
Just
Ion,
idiots over there like, oh, my virgin ears.
my fuzzy ears and whiskers.
You know, you can't get that conversation out of the hair. Just saying.
Oh my god. Like I feel like this show started off like on one big shoots. Like shoots and letters. And we just like started at the one all the way at the top and we're like
We're doing good. We can only
we're
go
doing good.
So, famous Dana is apparently
Wait,
traveling.
no. Before we talk about famous Dana, because
Yep.
I know that everybody probably noticed that famous Dana is not with us. So you better look up our photo evidence of famous Dana right now so that I can put it on screen, Gunther.
I have it.
Because while you're doing that, I am going to give a quick rundown of upcoming events because we have so much that's going on, you guys. Oh my gosh.
All of it?
All of the things are happening. I'm really excited. So the first thing that's happening that I want to talk about, even though it's not the first in order in terms of dates, it is our event, which is Applebash. If you are going to Applebash or even thinking about going to Applebash on the first weekend of September,
Think
see that
again.
little think again. You'll never escape. It's like a fairy ring. You have to know the secret to get out. That little URL that's right there, tinyurl.com/applebash2021. Go to that link and please just fill it out. It's just an RSVP form that has our workshops, et cetera, so that you guys, so that we know what people are going to be doing when they get there and who's going to be coming and how, so we can plan and arrange, et cetera, for the parkings and workshops and activities that are going on. So I'm really excited because it's going to be bigger than last year's tiny little, well, it was really just basically all of us in a very COVID safe circle, like huddling together in the woods last
Show
year.
up
Like,
and bash
we
your
just
apple.
have to get out one time, you know? So
It was so bad because we went out and did that thing, and then, like, just after it, I got COVID.
yeah, I know. Like a month later. No, I guess it was like Halloween, so it was almost 2 months later, but
No, I was over it. I was over it by Halloween.
yeah, that's
I
right.
had gotten it from the
You
tooth
were,
fairy.
but we weren't. So so yeah, there's a what? I don't know what's happening right now. I
don't
see
know what's-
Flora in the comments, but I don't see Flora down in our
No, we can't see you. You should make yourself seeable.
The actual thing that's coming up most next for us is Washington Midsummer Renaissance Fair in Bonnie Lake, and Flora will be out there invading the Scottish court all 3 weekends. We will be out there. Flora will be invading the Scottish court, and we will be invading Witchwood, Ion and Gunther and I. And so I would encourage you all to come out on the 14th and 14th and or 15th. Flora and I will be having some quests that are going on and other fun little things. We're excited. Woo-hoo! We're excited to rope you all in to our fairy ways. So that should be exciting. Yes, we're having the Garden of Quests. And then after that, we have BritCon, which is August 7th. It's an online premier, Northwest Premier British Convention. Very cool guests they have. Check them out. After Applebash, we are having the Fairy Ball in Biloxi, Mississippi. If you are all the way down there in, I think that's the Kingdom of Willows. If you're down there, there you go. The Fairy Ball. The Fairy Fest, the Fall Fairy Fest is September 18th, and that is at Crescent Moon Gifts, which is in Dakota. So I will be having some quests. I hear feedback.
Yeah, that was me. I hit I hit the wrong button.
I see how it is.
Which would or deliver Kronk.
Do that. And I will be having I'm putting you on mute if you don't stop it.
So I clicked off of it.
My own voice.
I clicked off of it, and the old Book of Faces said, "No, you really want to watch this show." And I'm like, I'm on the show. I don't want to watch it.
And so, Stormy, since you're here, I'm going to ask you for some kind of an update on what's going on in Las Vegas. Because
she's not even in Las Vegas right now.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, is there going to be a thing at the Las Vegas Ren Fair?
Is there going to be a Las Vegas?
See? With the new COVID restrictions coming out, who knows what's going to happen? But
well, the actual Ren Fair is happening.
Yeah, it's supposed to be happening. We just don't know to what capacity, and we have the Wishing Fairy playing phone tag with them to find out at what capacity the fairies can be at the festival because they're toning it down. So we're just
tone it back a bit. No fairies involved.
Very Las Vegas of them, right? Just go with the subtle. Dial it back.
I feel like gambling. Like that's a thing right now.
No, like maybe less lights, less.
Yeah, it won't be as big as last year for sure because the walls and stuff got.
Yeah, I do recall that. So,
well, as long as we can be there in some capacity, we will definitely be there, and it will be magical. And I know we'll be making crafts and getting ready to decorate. So
first weekend of October, correct?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's like, let me look really quick on my magic mirror. Yeah, I'm very positive it is the first weekend of. I have it written down here, October 1st for that weekend. Well, I can just look at the calendar.
Yeah. Oh well, now
I kind of want to go just to go.
Oh, do you now?
It's fun. I mean, it's a great festival. There's so much if they're gonna be doing any of it, but there's jousting and knife throwing and giant turkey legs, big as your face.
I rode a camel once.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the camels usually.
It's not a camel. It's an Egyptian llama.
Sure, that works. I like that.
What?
Skeptical
so
leprechaun is skeptical.
I don't see my proof of where Famous Dana is right now, Gunther.
October, it's the 15th.
Oh, the 5th. So the second weekend of October.
Yeah.
Oh, the first weekend of October is the Fairy Ball. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Second weekend of October is the Las Vegas Ren Fair. Where's my proof, Gunther? Where is it?
You want proof, huh? Okay, hang on.
Well, that's something. What I told you like 5 minutes ago.
Why would you tell me anything?
Take Dana a second to send them through the magic mirror, for God's sake.
Yeah, like Famous Dana doesn't normally love sending pictures. She's kind of bogarting him at the moment. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, there they come. Okay, hang on.
What?
Are you saying the Bogginess is our field reporter right now? Is that what's going on?
All the news that isn't news.
Well,
out in the world.
You will have noticed that she is not here this evening, and it is because her and her family have hopped the land dragon and have taken the silver path all the way down to Disneyland. Yes, to the Magic Kingdom.
Disneyland.
So
You know what
She
sucks about that?
apparently on the road and has committed to sending us pictures, or it didn't happen. So I'm
I'm in the
waiting.
process of downloading. Hang on.
really taking Gunther like the longest time ever.
Yeah, well, that's because she takes a minute, okay?
Who takes a minute?
Famous Dana.
No,
She's
she
sending
sent
them. It
one
takes her
already.
a
Like we
second
have.
to send them.
I have them. I'm downloading them right now.
Oh,
We've been
Oh
telling
my
you the wait is
gosh.
because of Dana, and you're yelling at Gunther.
No, but Dana
I'm
already
the
sent
only
us
person she
pictures.
can yell at.
That's why I don't get it. Like they're right there. I'm looking at them.
I know. I got them right here. You ready?
I'm ready. Show me.
Are you ready?
Ooh, she's with the angry wood elf too.
Oh, yeah, I know. Hang on. Let the angry wood elf force you with you. Hang on. Opening it now. Taking a look. Embarrassed by it. Not really. All right.
Look. Rixie is now suffering from the same thing that we're suffering from, Stormy. Like, time
Where did it go?
is fleeting.
Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll.
Oh. Can't help it. It's sort of a thing.
Is it though? It's not a thing. We made it up. We made it up time.
It was a thing because Justinian started doing it down there. Like, right? Oh man, what? Okay, here we go. That thing is tiny. What?
Yeah, I know that one's tiny. Hang on.
That is not a picture of famous Dana. Hey, there's the angry wood elf. What angry?
She says hi.
Great, that's the picture.
That's going on the record.
Uh-huh.
There's famous Dana driving with. Well, you can see someone's shoulder right back there. I'm sure. Oh wait, what?
Wait. No, that's Frank. We don't know what Count Morbid is doing with him in that
This-
picture.
This is the profile picture on FAEmily.
Oh my gosh, that's actually the name of a town.
I don't know, but it seems to be she's found weed.
Oh, so they have a college too. So a little pot from Weed, California.
I want one.
You can go to Weed College, and then we have some koi. Oh, it's art somewhere, like on the side
It's
of a
probably in
building.
weed,
I
and
don't even know what's happening right here.
that's what they're looking at right now. I think. I don't know.
I think
That looks-
the college sporting teams, the U Weed Ganjas is doing quite well this year.
University of Weed Ganjas.
Oh my goodness. You thought we wouldn't catch that, but we did.
I don't know if I can get this to work. I'm going to try to get this to work.
Does that mean it was a ganja?
Hang on. Let me see if I can get this to work. Stop.
Oh man.
Sharing. Hang on. I'm doing a thing. It's like science or something that I'm not good at yet.
Okay.
I
Arizona
don't like
says
science.
Weed is a town in California. Been there, stopped at McDonald's.
Well, that's because of
I-
Munchie. I mean, I get it.
Oh man, those are so many good sign ops that
Okay.
I'm just saying. So, oh wait, what's this? No, I can see the bottom of your screen in that, and I don't know if you want people to see
I
that.
don't care. I don't care. It's just pictures of Dana's stuff. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
I'm not.
And she has to say something. I don't know what she's going to say here. So
Oh, she's.
We made it down to Reed in the Pacifica Kingdom.
Yes.
Very sneaky, crossed the border under the cover of heavy smoke. Had many, many land dragons that had thrown up in the middle of the road. It took us forever. We made it down
all
to
right. All right.
There are a lot of fires in California right now. She is not wrong.
I guess.
dragons going up in the
I
road
thought
and
she
you
was
broke down
making a
dead.
joke though when she said
She
that
might be,
they
but
made it
it's
to
early
Weed,
on.
California. Under the cover of smoke.
She's very punny, that one. What is
I'm
up?
just saying.
Anyway. And now we're back to the show with craziness.
Right? Oh, man. Okay, I have to fix this straw situation on my end. Oh my gosh, it's 8 o'clock. You guys. Ah!
That means it's time to bring up the vendor while you fix your straw.
What? No, I have prepared the wheel ahead of time. Uh-oh, I see our vendor down there twice. We must be having a connection problem.
Or they have surround sound.
They're so cool. We get them in stereo.
That's
Okay,
right.
Whoops. That was totally me. I meant to hit the share button and I turned myself off. I'm a goof.
Aren't those buttons kind of far apart from each other?
There's one button in between them, but they both start with S. So you know.
No. It's not okay.
I'm easily confused, you guys. Okay, so if you will recall, today's drawing is for a pair of horns in your color of your choice of available colors for the winner from Chaos Costumes. Whoop, here's our massive list. We had a lot of entries, so that was pretty cool. You guys can't see this. Okay, there we go. It's like I don't want to spin and then not. So without further ado, I bring to you, if you guys are wondering how you get on this list, you go to the comment section and leave the magic word in the comments after the show. Obviously not this one, since now I'm doing the drawing for this one. But here's our wheel. All right. Boom. Who's going to get the horns from Chaos Costume? Joshua Albanese. Congratulations. You are the winner of this week's drawing. So close to Poppy. I like it though when Poppy wins knives, I'll be honest. Like,
Yep.
I've yet to see the devastation.
Well, it's kind of like, it's sort of like, I mean, Poppy versus Count Morbid is like Slua versus Slua. So it's
very quiet.
You know, it's very quiet. They're they're very sneaky. Yes. So why is this not working? Okay.
But is that a lot less confusing than when there's two leprechauns in the same place?
So that happened for a minute.
No, it was not two ions. It was not two ions. It was Ion and Whimsical. Not two ions, two leprechauns.
We're all Ion.
Like you are Legion.
Freaking what leprechaun of the hive mind Borg over there? What's
So I see our vendor down there, sort of. I'm not sure if her connection is working. I'm gonna maybe try to bring her in and see if she can hear us. But she looks frozen.
let it go, let it go.
I don't know. No. I don't hear anything. Okay. Oh, wait. I see something. I see activity. There's movement. It's like when you're waiting for your computer to boot. Hi. Can you see us, Emily? Can you hear us? We can see you. Your beautiful face.
That is the most statuesque look I've ever seen in my life.
I would laugh actually if a vendor just did that. Okay, I guess that's still frozen for her. She does not look happy right now. I know she was really excited to be here. Well, when
honestly, that was one of our better interviews, to be honest.
Oh, shut up! What? No, I would laugh though if like a vendor just did that, just sat there themselves like perfectly mime-like still.
Mimes aren't known for their stillness, right? They move. That's the whole point of them.
Oh, that's not true.
Yeah,
There's
no,
the
you're
ones
thinking
that
of
are like the
You're
statues.
thinking of human statues. Human statues hold still. Mimes just don't make noise.
Okay, then I'm thinking of human statues. That's what I thought they were all just like different categories of mimes.
No. See, a mime is a terrible thing to waste.
Why would you
That's why
even
we
think
have
that?
the human statues.
But the human statues, if you put like, they're like coin operated boy, like you put the little coin in and then the human statue moves like a mime. So I thought that human statue was kind of, a subcategory, I guess. That's a legit thing. Wait, oh, are we here? Can you hear us? Is it real this time?
Nope. 50-yard fake out.
What if we clap? Maybe it'll work.
What if we clap? Come on.
We do believe in vendors. We do. Maybe?
Well,
Aw.
Nope. We're trying. It's not like we're gonna go anywhere for a minute here. So I mean, because there is that. So
There is a possibility that some of us might just, if to help with the accepting of the stream, if we dropped off while the vendor was while you bring the vendor in, so it's less of a feed. That could be a thing.
I don't
But-
think it's us. What are you
No.
talking about?
Are you sure? It's not you. It's me. It's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Pretty
for the
sure.
love of God.
Is
mean,
that
I'm
what you think?
One would
Um,
think
It doesn't
we were,
matter what you think.
one would wonder if we were annoying poor Count Morbid, but he takes it with such grace. I'm sure we're not.
It's your grace.
No, that would be His Majesty.
Not for you, it isn't. It's excellency for you, isn't it? Oh, dear Count.
Yes,
Wait.
yes.
Do I have an excellent thing? I'm excellent too.
Wait, so is he my grace or
Yes.
my excellency?
Excellency.
Your grace is for Duke or higher. Excellency is for Count.
I like it. I'm excellent. I'm enjoying it.
He's like, be excellent to each other, everybody.
Be excellent to each other. That's right.
That was from the first TED Talk ever, for the record.
I want you to give that TED Talk of be excellent to everybody from Weed, California. Will you do that?
Don't do it. It's a trap.
What needs to happen is Famous Dana needs to just go back and get a picture of that fills perfectly just the screen where it says weed, and then it could be a background, right? Like, yep, just green screen that.
Flora has stated that one of the children were not is fighting asleep. I advised that sleeper holds usually work, hence the name sleeper hold, as do drop kicks. Apparently, she's working on a batch of chloroform, so it shouldn't be long now.
No, you cannot sleeper hold or drop kick your. I was gonna say chickens,
but you can drop them.
but there's
I
Stormy to the rescue, letting us know that yes, in fact, you can drop kick your chickens.
I beg to differ. You can drop kick or put a sleeper hold on almost anything. It just might not like the outcome of it, you know?
Oh, no, I said drug them.
Oh,
Drugging them is good too.
great!
Remorseful.
Is this escalation? I don't know what's happening right now.
Stormy, your dedication to the cause is amazing.
Thanks.
It is. 'Tis a fair question and one that's been much on me mind lately.
That would be funny.
I got it. You bore them to tears with a really long story about your past, and I assure you, they will go right to sleep.
The chickens?
Yes, the chickens. And the children, too, if you're lucky. They might be listening in. You never know with children these days.
To avoid an exciting story, you don't talk about roads or crossing them.
They get PTSD from that.
Flashbacks to mom.
The crocodiles
worlds
are
they weren't
falling
even
in the
in.
lake, or climbing the tree, because that's important too. Don't talk about that.
It's just that with chickens, it's post-traumatic street disorder.
You guys ever thrown a chicken? It's hilarious.
I kick him in a video game.
I feel like I feel like what you just said, Stormy, is half of the answer though to Wabbit out there. Well, first you start with the throwing.
They hover. They don't fly. They hover to the ground, and it's hilarious. They make a funny sound.
They're more like squawk and flail to the ground is what it is.
That's true.
I mean,
It's not
I know
great.
lots of people that are like that too. They squawk and flail to the ground when you throw them. It's crazy.
Chickens are awesome. I love them. They're so funny.
Oddly, the same happens.
Cluck
when you
around
hit
and
them-
find out.
Oddly, the same thing
around and
happens when
find
you
out,
when you hit
fairies.
them with a rubber chicken.
No, none for me, thanks. I'm gonna sizzler. I can't rubber chicken nothing. Mm-mm.
Oh boy.
I really want to see somebody kicking a rubber chicken right now, just so I can hear it be going like wee wee every time it gets kicked. So there was a thing that I was gonna say about chickens, but then I got distracted. Okay, here we go. How about now, Emily? How about now?
Yes. Sorry, I kept thinking
You
yeah,
are
over and
not
over again.
racist. I thought you were a mime. I thought you were trolling the troll. It's not okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Always troll that troll.
I know if I
love it.
believed in you enough, you would appear, and I was
Okay.
right.
Oh wait, this way. I'm here.
Yes, you are. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is Emily from Woodland Caravan. Emily,
Hello.
say hello. Please tell us a little bit about who you are, where you're from. Give shout outs to your favorite shows.
Sure. My name's Emily. I'm from Michigan, Ann Arbor area, but I just moved to Seattle.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You're in my backyard?
Yep.
I didn't know we even had a backyard.
Are you gonna come to Applebash with us?
I was thinking about it.
Ah, what?
It looks pretty cute.
We need to abscond with you. It
Yeah.
will be so much fun. Okay, well, back to your story.
Yeah. I just moved to Seattle. It's beautiful here. I love it. I make jewelry. I kind of focus on polymer clay jewelry and some watercolor art.
Nice. Well, let's see what some of your stuff is that you have for us today.
Yeah.
It looks like you're maybe even wearing one of your pieces.
Yes. What I'm wearing right now is like two of my most populars. For one, I make these. Let's see if I can get it a little closer.
Look at that. It's an omnominita.
Yeah. However you pronounce that.
yes.
Yeah, I make crystal shrooms, crystal shroom necklaces, in all different colors. This is definitely the one that sells out the fastest is the classic red and white dot. And then another bestseller is one I started making last year.
Are those?
Oh, they're
Uh-oh.
bees?
Your sound
Oh,
went
we
away.
lost
Did you
sound.
hit your sound?
Oh, it's me.
Oh no, there you are.
Okay. Yeah. So yep, just a little bee on a leaf with a little like honey-colored crystals on top.
Ah,
Ooh,
Those are
mine.
those have been the two most popular lately. And I have this guy for our little giveaway. For the people.
let us come back to that at the end and look at all
Yeah.
the awesome stuff first.
Yeah. So I've been focusing on lately is mainly really kind of ornate stuff with polymer clay, like these guys.
Ooh.
Crystals.
Wow.
Sorry, I don't know how to point things. They're kind of metallic. I read a book a few years ago that was like how to make antique jewelry with polymer clay yourself to kind of like replicate an antique jewelry look. And so I've been kind of into that lately, which is like some of this stuff.
Oh, wow.
Which I really like to make this stuff. It's like just really fun to like just roll out all the little pieces, all the little swirls and stuff. Sorry, I don't know where my camera is.
It's right in front of your face.
There
like
we
literally
go.
if you block your face.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that you won't want to do that, but that's the the quickest.
Yeah, I'm
way.
sort of a Zoom newbie. I don't Zoom very much, so I'm sorry.
No,
but
okay.
yeah, I feel like this is kind of like my favorite thing to make. It's like kind of ornate. It's really fun to wear with garb, but you can also wear it with like normal clothes too, like human clothes.
Human clothes. I love that.
Yeah, what else do I got here? Something a little more whimsical is this guy right here. So antique key.
Oh, yeah, hold that nice and still,
Ooh,
and then rotate very slow. I love that one. That's
give
beautiful.
me the key. I need to touch the key personally. In
I
my
don't know. I
hand.
always like keys. I think there's something very fairy about keys. It's like the key to the secret garden or something.
There is.
Some sort of cool symbolism with keys. Just kind of like a found thing. Yeah, this is another one I made kind of recently. This is tumbled tiger's eye that I wrapped with polymer clay stuff.
Oh, beautiful.
Kind of like wildwood vines and leaves and stuff. I don't know.
Beautiful.
Oh wait, we're back. Maybe that one was me.
That one was you. We were watching her show.
I was like, did I lose you again?
And you went ballistic over there.
These I made a little while back, but I still have a few of these left. These are little scrolly moons.
Oh, I thought you said
crescent moon.
squirrely at first.
Whoop.
I was like, a squirrely moon?
Squirrely moons. Someone said they look like croissants or like crescent rolls. Which I was like, cool, I like it. What else we got?
I like food jewelry, so I'm good with
Me
that.
too. Yeah, I like what the people who make like the really like detailed like pie and cake jewelry. It's always so cute. I always want it.
To be fair, she's not.
Exactly.
She doesn't just like it; she's obsessed with it.
Oh really?
Wouldn't go that far.
I would. I definitely would.
I mean, I don't know what qualifies as obsessed.
When most of your rings are actually food.
I was
Here's
gonna
your
say more
sign.
than 5. You know.
I have more than 5.
She's
but then
got
again,
way
that
more
could
than
be
5
said
and-
about the flowers in my hair. So
She's got way more than 5 and matching earrings.
hey,
I like it.
I feel like
You gotta have a full set.
I'm being revealed like.
But revealed, there's pictures of you all over the interwebs about
Yeah,
it.
but it's not. But most people don't look at them, you know, and
They will
aha.
now.
Yeah, now they're gonna go through all my pictures looking for.
If you want your
stories,
product
whatever.
showed off on the interwebs, send her to Fairy Princess Dolly. She'll take pictures with them.
So that cool key necklace, the purple, was it purpley?
This guy, yeah.
Yeah. See, I was getting dressed for tonight's show, and I thought I don't have a necklace that has purple in it. Like, how much do these necklaces go for? Is there a price range on them?
Yeah.
Like mushroom necklace and cool key necklace and.
Most of my stuff, like this guy I think it's like 18. And like the more elaborate things like this guy, it's like maybe more like close to 30, 35.
Yeah. Good prices.
Yeah, maybe 40 for something super elaborate, but that's usually my range. Yeah.
Now,
I have a few works in progress that are not completed if you guys want to see them.
yeah, absolutely.
Something for spooky season for spooky lovers. I made like
Ooh.
it's gonna be a
Like
necklace,
everybody.
but there's nothing. It doesn't have a chain yet. But
Wait.
here's a little vampire bat
Aww.
Betty.
with a big bejeweled blood drop, I guess. This is kind of like I always kind of want to make a bat necklace, and I found these like gems, and I was like, that's perfect for a bat. So
He's got a full tummy. That's why it's right there.
yeah, he's stuffed. He's at full capacity. I made a few more like winged creatures, a couple of little moths. Sorry, I'm not very good.
Mm,
Woo! We love
I like the
moths.
jewel that's in that blue one.
This
That's
one here.
so gorgeous.
I mean, you could show them both. I'm just like, ooh, I like the color of that.
The detail
Ooh.
work is fantastical.
Well, thank
Absolutely
you.
gorgeous.
It's really fun just to do really elaborate things. Before, I've always kind of done more simple jewelry with like pre-made components. But I sort of always was like, I never could quite find what I wanted at the store, like the right color or the right size or the right level of fanciness. And so I started kind of making my own.
Well, and so how long have you been doing this?
I have had like my name Woodland Caravan for my jewelry business since I think like 2012.
Oh, a while.
But I've kind of like went through a few different phases since then. So
Well, any good business will go through phases. It's called evolution. And
that's true. Yeah. I mean, you have to have a few like phases where you're just like, what was I thinking? To really
I call
grow.
that puberty.
You're still doing the same thing after almost 10 years. I don't know. That's so a question from Rachel is, do you paint your clay or do you use colored clay?
Yeah. For a lot of my clay, I just use black or like these guys, like they don't look like they're made out of black clay, but they're made out of black clay. And then you can add either like paint or like a shimmery finish or something on top to kind of give that metallic look.
Mm-hmm.
And then the black kind of adds like the good details, like the depth, like so it looks a little more like more dimensional, I guess. And then others, like I will use colored clay. Like this one, I used colored clay for.
Let me embiggen you here really quick.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Like this one is like green clay on top of like lilac clay with some like more like magenta clay on top. So it really just depends. I do have a bunch of different colors.
So it's kind of a mix and match of things. You use both colored clay and painting combination techniques.
Yeah. I feel like lately I've been kind of using more of like just the black and then putting the shimmery or painting over it. But I have a lot of different kinds.
And she actually had a follow-up question as well, which was, do you seal your paint? And if so, what do you use?
Okay, so yeah, for like this guy right here, I definitely would seal him because I don't want it to get scratched off, you know?
Right.
So I use either the Sculpey brand sealer, like they have like their own brand of polymer clay specific sealer, or you can use water-based polyurethane too, like you can get from the hardware store. I think a lot of polymer clay artists have like a problem of like trying to figure out the best sealer, because some sealers don't work with polymer clay, it makes it sticky. So you just kind of experiment around a little bit with pieces you don't care about as much to see what you really like. I also use for things more like this, where I'm not really worried about things like chipping off, because it's just like, you know, there isn't like details painted on. You just use like a wax finish. I use like, there's a bunch of different brands. I think the brand I use is called Renaissance, and you can just put it over it and just kind of buff it off and polish it, and it just kind of gives it a slightly more shiny look.
So what does it, excuse me, so many frogs in my throats tonight. What does it, if somebody wanted to have something custom made, are you able to like mix and match, like, or make a set, like earrings, necklace, in the color that they want? Or what does that look like if you do that at all?
Yeah, I'm able to now that I'm like set up again. For a while I wasn't doing anything, but like the mushroom necklaces, like I can make them in like a bunch of different colors. Sometimes people will be like, I want a green one or I want a brown one. You don't have that available right now. So just like shoot me a message on Instagram or the Etsy messages, and can usually work something out. I don't usually have a lot of custom work. It's usually like pre-made stuff, but like I would be kind of willing to if people had some ideas and wanted to work on something.
Yeah, definitely. And so the best way to do that then is just to contact you through your store directly and be like, hey, I have a question.
Yeah, Instagram's always good, or the Etsy messages are always good too. I check them both pretty much all the time.
Yes, and so of course, as always, her information is in the ticker below, but also in the low bar wherever you guys are watching from. So you can find links to her Instagram and her store at before, during, after the show. And so I am curious now. Let us see what we have for the giveaway this week.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this.
So,
and it was Flora the fairy who found you, right? Oh, look at Flora down there. I made her blush.
Yeah. So this is the guy we're giving away. It's a turquoise one with a clear quartz stem.
So pretty. Are those little acorn beads? They kind of look like little acorn
These
beads.
guys, they're wood. They're like a metallic wood bead. I really like them. I think they look just so enchanting. Like they look like enchanted forest beads or something to me. I don't know. Yeah.
Like petrified wood. I think it's just enchanting. I love it.
This is kind of a bigger guy too. This is like a little bit bigger than the one I'm wearing. So this is a nice garb statement one.
Well, now you guys can laugh at me because I don't get to enter, but I love it so much and want to. So
That's okay. You're going to use the dross again and buy it.
Oh.
But she said she could make them in any color. So if I was gonna tap the FAE vault and buy some, I might have to get pink.
Why don't you tap the vault and buy me some boots?
Yes, and you know how that works, right? Like, so there you are, right? Like, oh, I've got to tap the FAE vault. So like, you've played that card, right? And you're like, tap vault, yeah. That's how that works. And then they're like, "Yep,
you turn it sideways."
Sure that, when vault is tapped, slide card.
So you're telling me the vault is like mana and land?
It is. It's
I don't like
it.
livelihood.
So you better have turned it sideways 2 times ago. Just saying, just to make sure you could properly, use it. Just putting it out there.
Just rotate it like a.
You're not wrong.
Just rotate it, like, because they're, yeah.
Are you guys actually judging my magic skills based on using a Starbucks card that's a stand-in for Lady Lisa?
We're basing it on the hokey pokey.
Never. I would never do that to you, Your Highness. I swear. I would just, guide you into the proper direction. That's all.
Yes, guide. Yes, like. Okay, so now with that said, you guys, you have seen. Yes, we have. Look, yes, exactly, Rachel. Yes, little chunky mushroom, super cute. That means it is this time of show where we pick our magic word, and so now you must give us the suggestions. The magic word is the word that you guys will enter into the comments after the show in order to be entered.
Shroom.
What? Shroom.
Namamita.
Shroom.
No.
Chunky mushroom.
Chunky mushroom.
Good one.
It can't be Omnomanita.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody's gonna remember how to spell that.
Nobody knows how to spell that as it is.
Nobody can spell the Omnomicon, Omnomonomicon either. But they try.
I can't spell at all. What are you talking about?
Well, then what are you worried about?
But it's gonna be even harder.
Remember, those that can't spell should not be doing magic.
That is actually how you summon a demon. Just saying.
That was a good one, Ion. That was public service announcement from the Leprechaun. Oh man. I'm just saying that I just think it's funny that Stormy is like, well, nobody will remember how to spell that. I mean, I can't spell it all. So when we go through when I go through and look at the comments next week, right, and get everybody's name put on the list, I'm gonna be over there and I'll see something like, chunky shroom, Platypus, chunky shroom. Just Stormy's like, I told you I couldn't spell. I thought it was close.
My fingers were in the wrong place. I don't know what happened.
So here's a magic word suggestion. 1-up.
1-up. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a good
A
one.
screen.
Well, we have Crystal Shroom, Super Mario, Fungi. That's kind of cute. And don't eat this. Don't put that in your mouth.
Honestly, do you guys ever just like look at a really good crystal and just kind of low-key want to put it in your mouth? Like I do that all the time. And I kind of just recently realized that everybody else kind of wants to too. I always thought it was just a me thing.
Nobody should touch my crystals. Don't touch them.
Did you just say that you like to put your crystals in your mouth?
No, I mean I'm tempted to though.
I mean, not publicly, but
I also do it with my dice. My D&D dice.
Oh my God, D&D
I
dice,
put them in my mouth. I actually do. I sometimes will see them sitting around, and I will put them in my mouth because it feels cool to roll them around in my mouth.
See, it's a thing.
It is totally a thing, but I never said that out loud to anybody, and I'm a little weirded out that you said it out loud.
Dragon's
like,
being proud of people
me
here.
too.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Like a really nice amethyst is like that. Clearly, is going to taste like grapes. Like I just know it.
so what you guys are telling me is you're undercover rock biters.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, because only dragons eat crystals. So they gotta be like a little bit of dragon if they're craving that much.
That's
It's just I'm saying.
That is true. I have wings and horns.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm just saying a little bit of dragon sometimes just comes off as in drag. So
Not gonna lie, it looks like fresh, I want to put fresh, dark garden dirt in my mouth when I smell it. Yeah, you know what that
Wow,
reminds
very
me
cool.
of though? Like it reminds me of just like one of those cakes that you see people make, where it's like really fluffy chocolate cake, but then they
You
make
don't
it look
even
like
like
it's got
it.
like mossy frosting.
you don't even like chocolate cake.
I know, but if dirt was gonna be good to eat, it should look like one of those chocolate cakes. Is what I'm trying to say.
You know, if dirt was going to be good to eat, maybe it should just be good to eat.
They could put gummy worms into the dirt cake.
There's a dirt birdie bots, and like I don't know, it wasn't the worst.
No, actually, it did taste like dirt. I know, because I
Yeah.
want booger.
Yeah.
They tasted correct. The grass
So the
too,
booger tasted
actually.
like booger. You can confirm, huh?
If you recall, we tasted a dirt soda.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
that's-
remember when we tasted. We need to
The
do this
snozberries
again
taste like
that.
snozberries.
It tasted interesting.
It was less worse than butter soda.
Oh,
It was
the butter
not.
one
As,
was
yeah,
gross.
butter was pretty bad. Grass was okay.
Yeah,
I
Dog
actually
I like
food.
grass was okay.
Dog food, or not good. Just
Well,
saying.
Oh,
I don't know.
So did we pick a
Find the
magic word
videos on our
for?
YouTube.
Oh yeah, I'm like, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were picking a magic word. I knew that.
So just so everybody knows, Fairy Princess Dolly is actually helping contribute to alcoholism all around the world.
You know what? I did not come up with
Everybody
the
drink.
game of drink when Lolly's confused.
I
That
said
was-
helping contribute. I didn't say you came up with it.
I know.
Then you could take 10%. You can't even take 10%.
I'm just saying I did not come up with this game, and it's whoever thought up this game. That's whose fault it is, not mine. Not mine.
We should have
Okay.
wrote down which one of our watchers it was.
I don't know if it was one of us or if it was one of the audience. To be perfectly
Hang on.
honest,
Hang on.
It was an audience member that came up with
I
the
think it
drinking.
was the audience too. It was their idea, and then they all wait. What are you doing, Gunther? No good can come of this. Okay.
What? Rachel
no.
made me booze. I got booze. It is good.
Oh,
This-
what are these? A postcard bundle? What?
I feel like I got a burp.
This is so beautiful.
The postcards with the photos, my husband's a photographer, so I can't take credit for those, but he takes some really nice nature photos, so we made a little postcard set out of them.
Oh, there's some clove in that.
I like these earrings with the buttons. Now
I like this.
Yeah, I like buttons. Buttons and keys, they're just like so magic for some reason. I don't know what it is about them.
Well, buttons keep your clothes on, so that's important.
That's
and
true.
Keys let you into pin
Agreed.
places, so also magical. See, yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Keys unlock doors. Doors go places.
Right.
And sometimes they're shiny things.
Sometimes the places you don't want to go.
Here are these cool
And-
ones that you sort of did this antiquing with the metal. It's kind of cool because I almost sort of feel like they have a little kind of an acorn cap look to them, you know?
Yeah. I
When
can
you
see
look at
that.
it from afar and then you get up close and then it's really intricate.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
There's some cool stuff. Ooh, these are cool. These like botanical necklaces.
Yeah, these are old postage stamps. I actually have one right here. It's the one that we're looking at right now.
Let's see. Okay, show us.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Now you're
This
in
is
big.
like I think it's a 1960s stamp.
Wow.
I think like Japan had some cool things going on with their like, I don't know, they always just have the cutest stuff, like the cutest illustrations and stuff.
Those are
So yeah, it's just an old stamp. It's on a domino, like the back of it's a domino.
uh-huh.
And yeah, just put resin over it, and yeah.
That's super cute.
It is. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Whoa, a domino. Let's see. I am.
Did we pick a word?
Yes. Japanese artwork is awesome. Yes, we're deciding on a word. Did we-
Manga.
We got distracted apparently.
Oh, see, look at obviously Wabbit Boople Snoop knows.
Clearly.
That's correct. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you for sticking up for me, Wabbit. Okay, so we didn't decide on a word. Well, what is your opinion of the things that you heard, Miss Emily? Would you like me to go over them one more time?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Crystal mushroom, shroom, Super Mario, and in the vein of Super Mario 1-Up, fungi, and myconid. Is that how we say that?
Oh, that's a
Myconid?
type of
My-
that's actually the actual species of mushroom people. Myconids.
Oh.
Stormy's down there like, there's mushroom people? Can I lick them?
Yeah.
If I lick them, does that make them mine?
Well, I don't know if porcini like that, but you could try, I guess.
I am not going to try to lick porcini. No. Thank you very much.
I'll do it.
I think that I think I've been poisoned enough.
And shouldn't you be
Never just
resilient?
One more time.
One more.
I just want you to know I survived the poisoning, Count Morbid, like Rasputin. I survived. Right?
Not a tolerance.
I have spoilers for how that ended.
I'm just saying. Does that mean? Well, I'm asking really. Does that mean your dong ended up in the museum?
Wait, which one of you guys is Bartok?
I get to be Bartok. See, look at these ears. I'm already beautiful.
Oh yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
Justinian would be an amazing Bartok.
Can
Why,
we
thank
just
you,
pick
sir.
the magic word?
Chunky
Okay.
mushroom.
Chunky and
shit,
chunky
yeah.
mushroom.
Chantilly chanterelles.
Oh yeah, Stormy will be able to spell that one.
It'd be funny because that'd be the only thing she could spell then, you know?
I don't even know what just happened. Okay, tell us, Emily, what do you think is the best choice for the magic word?
I like 1-Up.
Like 1-Up? 1-Up
Yeah.
is what it is then. All right, you
That's
guys.
easy enough for spelling, and it's also cute.
It is cute.
You-
I love Mario.
Me too.
Even though I always lose, I still love to play Mario Kart. And I used to want to have my room painted with blue on the ceiling so that I could put the happy little Mario clouds on it. Because yes, look at she has
Aw.
Do you think more cars should come with turtle shells?
Yes.
All cars should be armed with turtle shells. Emily, before we let you go tonight, do you have anything else that you would like to share with us or show to us?
Oh, I have this. This is a new thing.
Oh,
A flower lady.
Ooh.
She's not done yet, but she will be done soon. So keep your eye out for her. She'll be a thing.
You could offset her with the Green Man, and that would look really amazing.
Like Green Man and Flower Lady, like
Yeah.
the true shipping.
Yeah, I ship it.
All right, you guys. I think 8:42. Here we are. So we're doing good, even though we had a little bit of a hiccup there at the start. Well, we will have to connect after the show since you're here now, and maybe we can even drag you out to Washington Midsummer.
Oh, the Renfest?
Yeah.
I was thinking about going to that. So maybe
Right?
I could be easily persuaded.
I know. We're gonna have to kidnap you away with the Fae. All right. Thank you so much for coming on the show tonight, you guys. Please check out Emily's stuff. All of her links are on the low bar. Go give her the like and the love. You guys know what to do on Instagram and Etsy and whatnot. And tonight's word is one up after the show, not during the show in the chat, but after the show in the chat. Put the word one up, and you'll be entered to win that awesome, cool, chunky blue Nominita necklace. Yeah, that guy. So, thank you,
It was
Emily.
fun. Thank you.
Yes, we
Bye,
will talk
guys.
to you soon.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Have a good night.
Hey, so there's actually a relevant news story that I just sent to Gunther. That
I know what
actually,
you're talking about.
well, I just sent a link to Gunther, or I can send it to the bigger chat.
I
but
got
there's
it.
a news story that is relevant to what we were just talking about.
To
It's-
mushrooms?
No,
Kind of.
Oh,
The
no.
individuals.
No, I'm not. I've seen that news story, and I'm not putting it on the screen if you're talking about Rasputin.
No, we're talking about a turtle in Florida, man.
Oh, a turtle in Florida. Okay.
Yeah, not Rasputin. I don't even know which one you're talking about. No, it's a reference to the two plumbers you were just discussing, kind of.
Man, that came on, but she got her head stuck around Rasputin.
She got her
Luigi's older
head
brother.
stuck in Rasputin's what?
I don't see the link. I'm sorry.
Hang
Where is it
on,
at?
I'm working on it.
Oh.
Yeah, I sent it to Gunther.
Work faster.
Look on line 25.
Line 25. Okay. I'm going there now. Going there now. La-ti-da-ti-da.
I mean, as long as people are talking about the game, I feel like this is irrelevant.
Wait, this one's been in here forever.
That's weird since it happened this week.
No, I
He's
mean,
not talking about that one.
he's talking about a different one.
No, on line 25, that one, or yeah, that one right there. That one I just put in there.
That one that's highlighted.
From August 2nd?
That one right there.
Yes,
Like
that one.
everybody's wondering what we're talking about. Well, we're looking at a shared document that we put all of these links in, and that's what we're talking about. And Gunther and I fight over it all of the time. Yes, that
Hold
one
on.
was
It's
in there
super
for like ever
secret
and
from
ever.
the audience.
No, we're
You're not
not.
allowed to know about it.
It happened on August 2nd.
I'm telling you that. Well, there was one that was similar to that. So maybe this particular news.
You're
outlet
thinking of the
only-
two-headed turtle that was found in South Carolina.
No,
Or
it
something
was like
else that
it was
went
like
through.
bounced twice and lived. Like, okay.
No, this one went to the windshield. It's different.
Well, you guys talk amongst yourselves, and I'm going to pick 2 articles then, and this will be one of them, and I'll pick something to go along with it. How does that sound?
It sounds
it also-
terrible. Just read
Is
that
it
one.
also going to be related to animal weaponry?
Yes.
Maybe.
Because A weird nightmare fuel that I have is a snake thrown like a spear.
Wait, what? Isn't that literally the plot of Conan? Like,
No.
isn't that literally a plot point in Conan? James Earl Jones like shoots a snake like an arrow.
I don't even understand what's going on with this one.
They're talking about Darth Vader being in Conan.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not listening to you guys. I'm looking at these headlines, and I think
Take
I've
him
got
to the
our 2
tree
headlines.
I actually don't remember, but he does turn into a giant snake.
Yeah, no, he uses
And the
a
slows.
snake. He uses a snake like an arrow to take.
Oh
out
yeah,
one
I
of the
remember
Conan.
that now. Yes, I'm frightened of that. That could be
Oh.
because I watched Conan too early.
Okay.
I mean, what was the snake? Was it sort of like one of those things that goes in your tent where you just like pull it out and you're like,
It
snap
was one of
and
those. It was one of those little poisonous ones.
Yeah, it was a poisonous
you listen to
snake.
anything I just said? Probably not.
Why would
No,
you put a poisonous snake inside? Just what? No. Ah. I'm confused.
Drink.
So
That's what I do when I'm confused.
Dulcedune spent much of his career learning the secret of steel, which
The riddle of steel.
is apparently that steel isn't strong. I just spoiled the movie. I ruined it for everybody.
Yeah,
Iron
you know
ruins
what?
everything.
You're supposed to wait at least 20 years before spoilers.
Are we talking about Conan
I
or
have.
Beastmaster?
It's the
Because
name
now
of
I
the
am
sled.
confused.
Oh my god, this is like that movie Citizen Kane, where you later find out that Rosebud is a sled, but we'll never know who Johnny is because, like, she's dead.
I like that voice you just
The Crow is just RoboCop for golfs.
It's a
Fight me.
song. It's the end of a song. Something about
No one cares.
what?
Oh,
rude.
Man. Okay, here's our 2 articles. Fine, since nobody wants to hear about the song. I don't know, whatever. I channel stuff, okay? It was popular when I was like a teenling. Okay. Article number 1. Flying turtle shatters windshield of car in Florida.
Sorry.
Yeah. In Florida, again,
So even Florida's turtles are like, Florida,
Fuck.
man.
they're like, screw it, man. We're in.
Woo.
Versus the time Idaho dropped a bunch of beavers in parachutes. And I just don't know between the 2 of these. So, Ion, please start the timer. And
Lake Tahoe shuts down amid chipmunk-driven plague concern.
quit
What?
interrupting me. I don't know.
We're interrupting you. What?
I'm just trying to say.
You were talking.
Oh, yeah, I am. I don't. If you guys want to hear about flying turtles shattering windshield, like turtle weaponry, animal weaponry, press number 1. And if you want to hear about the parachuting beavers in Idaho, press number 2. I just feel like these guys might be on.
Drugs?
No, they're kind of. It's Idaho versus Florida, I guess, and I feel like both of these could go really, really wrong, right? Both of these places have the serious here hold my beer vibe.
No, the one that didn't make the article cut that would have been Here, Hold My Beer, is the one that I had. It's called People Keep Hanging Hammocks on Power Lines.
Oh, and the Baroness chimes in. Yes, parachuting beavers. Beavers.
I'm just curious about that one.
I mean, right? What are you doing, Idaho? Just...
Oddly, most teenage boys are interested in that one as well. What?
Gunther?
What?
I think
There's no time to discuss dams.
Okay,
Or
no,
dental
those
dams.
are dames, not dams.
And that's a classy word if you ask somebody.
Dental dams.
That's also a classy thing to have.
Okay. Ion, where's the timer at? Where are we at? Where are we at?
It's complete. It completed a little while ago. And
Okay.
you didn't pay attention when I
And
said
there's
it was
no
done.
getting it back.
They're getting it back. Okay. Justinian's gone. Flora,
There's also
you're
no
gonna
getting
hold up
Justinian
fingers
back.
for the number 1, and Stormy, you're gonna hold up fingers for the number 2. You guys ready to count?
You can barely
Here we
see
go.
Flora's fingers.
Okay.
Hold up the finger,
1 vote for
Flora.
2. 1 vote for 1. 1 vote for 2. 1 vote for 2. 1 vote for 2. 2, 2, 1. And that's what we've got. Shut up.
That's it. That last finger didn't pop.
Okay.
You
So I
missed
guess
one at
that
Stormy, I saw you.
I guess that the 2s have it.
You're asking the cat to count?
Let's see. This is awesome. I used to live in Idaho, so that's something I've never heard of before. Like parachuting beavers.
Do we
The
want to
2s have it.
about why they're parachuting?
We don't know why. It's just that one time when Idaho dropped a bunch of beavers and parachutes, and I'm gonna pull this up right now. Where's my share screen? Whoo-wee, I'm so hot. I'm laughing so much tonight, you guys. Okay, here we go. The time Idaho dropped a bunch of beavers in parachutes.
That should tell you right there in that picture. Say no more.
It actually is kind of cute. I mean, look at it. Like even
It looks very confused as to where it's at. It's like, dude,
what
it's
just
like,
happened to me?
hey, do you got a couple bucks so I can get home? What the heck? I need gas money, man.
In the 1940s and 50s, Idaho looked around and saw way too many beavers.
Clearly.
I love how the author of the writer is like, even they couldn't write it with a straight face. With the state's beaver population exploding, officials were looking for ways to keep the number of animals down without a widespread cull, because this was right after World War II when mass killings temporarily went out of vogue.
I think we can all agree that we don't like exploding beavers.
The beaver fur trade, it went down back in the 1900s, so,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to stop my mouth from saying the things that are in my brain. That's what's happening right now.
Has that?
Does it involve the fur trade?
What was that?
Does it involve the fur trade?
It does. But another thing that resulted from World War II was America having a surplus of parachutes.
What?
It was overstocked from the war, man. We should stop jumping out of planes. That's all.
Which kind of have a limited number of uses. Sure, the U.S. could have waited for the sudden appearance of a 100-foot-tall Amazon in desperate need of an impromptu bra, but after numerous studies and probably a ton of scientific illustrations, officials wanted to find a more practical use for the parachutes.
Let's drop some beavers, guys.
If that's how you want to drop them.
That's when someone remembered a thing their father told them. Son, waste not, want not. Also, the best way to get rid of a problem is to parachute it right into the middle of a secluded wilderness.
What?
So they sent it to Canada?
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to imagine whether or not that was true or they just made that up. They're like, yes. And also this sage wisdom. After taking a moment to realize he never found out what happened to his childhood dog that kept crapping inside the house, the man proposed using his father's wisdom for good this time. This was the result. Oh no. parachuting beavers. Oh, you guys can see it. You just can't hear it. Okay, so, whatever. We can only watch it at like 10 seconds at a time. What is this guy even doing? Why are his pants silver? What's happening right now?
Those were waders, so we can go into the pond and get the.
Oh, I see. He's wearing. I was like, wow,
That
vinyl
does
was
not
really
look like a
bad back
waiter.
in the
I know some
1940s
waiters.
and
That
50s.
doesn't look like a waiter.
How does he even? He's not even wearing gloves. Why don't those beavers bite him?
Because, they wait for you when you don't have gloves on not to bite and do it when you do it. It doesn't matter if you have gloves on or not. They're going to bite you if they want to bite you.
I know, but if you have gloves on,
Then you learn a lesson? I mean...
No, you are protected. For years, the Idaho Department of Fish and Game would run around trapping beavers, sticking them into crates, and using the surplus war chutes to drop the animals into the Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness. Is that really a place? What? No. Maybe. Okay, person out there in the audience that's from Idaho, is No Return Wilderness actually a place? Like I'm counting on you right now to to clarify for me. Let's see. Who was that said that? That was Shikaran.
It's in Chehalis, Idaho.
What?
Yeah.
Gene! Hi! I just saw you.
So apparently it's a protected site established in 1980.
Where's it at, Ion?
I'm checking the map.
The scheme apparently worked, since
Idaho.
landing and exiting the crates safely. But to be honest, if they did accidentally pancake a few of them, it's not like they would have included that in the video. Okay, so let's see. Here we go. Like, packing beavers up. Don't need to see all this. We want to skip right to the part where the beaver is like, Geronimo! I'm just like, where is it? Okay, here we go. Oh, what? There it is! Parachuting beaver.
Did those beavers get any training to tuck and roll or anything like that?
Look at it. Great bus soap. Did they pad these beavers? I mean, what the heck? Shut up, Morbid. I hate you right now.
There's a reason why he's my hero sometimes.
This is probably true. To the beavers, the entire thing was probably like an alien abduction. Even on the low quality video, when they show one of the animals after it's landed, you could just tell how utterly confused it is.
We just compared parachuting beaver to an alien abduction.
Here we go.
These beavers have considerable evidence of their abduction. They have the crate and the parachute.
Does the crate like pop open when it hits the ground? How does that work?
I guess it just busts open when it hits the ground. I don't know.
Safe.
Hey, look at his cute little beaver face. It's adorable. I'm saying. There it is.
They're just like, this party sucks. I'm going home. As it pops open, and it's like, oh my goodness. I'm here now. Okay, thank you.
Here it is. That is so not an eager beaver.
No.
I mean, nope. No means no, guys.
No.
That was improper abduction. Try again. Thank you.
Okay, you guys talk amongst yourselves again. I'm picking the next pair of articles. That one was actually pretty good.
Although not as nice a story, the U.S. military used bats for warfare once, and they built little backpacks for the bats to wear.
What? That's amazing. What did they
I
do?
A bat backpack.
The
What kind of
backpack?
bat? What kind of
Well,
bat?
I'm not sure. I'd have to look it back up again, but it's not really that nice a story because those backpacks would blow up.
I don't like it anymore.
No.
Well, because what happens is when you release the bats, they find the nearest shelter because it was coming to dawn when they would drop them, and they would find shelter in all the buildings of a town.
Where's the one that I put in here? I had an article that I put in here.
Yep.
That gives a
Where did
whole
it go?
new
Line
meaning to
19.
I'll get you, my pretties. Oh my goodness.
There it is.
Yes.
I'll get you and me your little bats too.
Fucking. I gotta keep track of your articles for you now.
But the backpacks were cute. That's what I'm saying. It's
They were cute until they exploded. Oh, that's never mind. Never mind.
Apparently,
There,
beavers are
that's-
cute until they explode too.
Ryan, I don't want to be downwind of one of those, man. Worse than the skunks. Oof.
That's true. Very true. Oh my.
No. What?
No. What?
Wait, what just happened? No.
What?
Oh,
What?
it's in there twice. That's what just happened.
What just happened?
What?
Are we all confused right now?
I don't know.
No,
I am
haven't
not
had a tea
confused.
yet,
I know
so
very
we're
well
good.
what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing too.
What?
we have a Titan.
Wait, what? You have a Titan? No.
Are you gonna put a backpack on it? You know, it could have like little bat wings. Then it would
Put
be
it-
a batted
booties.
bunny.
Jet booties on the Titan. Nope. See, pointing at
Oh,
the
he don't
backpack.
like that idea. He's like, nope.
Titan wants no parachutes, no backpacks.
But rocket boots is okay.
Rocket.
What about a messenger satchel to put his shoes in?
So mad.
Oh, that was cute.
Did he
Was it
complain?
eating your nose or licking it? I don't know what happened, but it was cute.
He kicked, and then I scolded him, and then he gave me kisses.
Oh, well,
Yeah. Yeah. They're like cats. They're very easily pissed off.
I was gonna say they're jerks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little jerk with big feet.
Cats are jerks.
So mad all the time.
Dang it. I don't know which one I want to do. We have a whole bunch.
There we go. He's
I got it. I mean, I put a bunch of ones in there, and the flora, like we still have the flood of flora in there.
I didn't do it.
I feel like we're gonna have a traffic a cop competition here. So I guess it's not exactly a cop competition. It's, okay, let's have a break-in competition. Here we go. Where's the
Dancing? Did you say breakdancing? I can do that.
No, I said a break-in. Man breaks into wrong home to clean, leaves townhouse spotless.
I bet you meth is involved.
That's article number 1. Article number 2 is woman breaks into dentist office, pulls 13 teeth from patient.
I bet you meth is involved.
Wait. They didn't pull from themselves. They didn't break in to just use the dental equipment. They broke in to treat patients.
You'll find out if you vote for number 2.
So if you want to hear about a dude who breaks into houses to clean them, press number 1. And if you want to hear about a lady who breaks into dentist offices to pull patients' teeth for them, press number 2. Ion, start the timer, if you will, please.
I
Aw.
am so sorry.
Why are you sorry? What are you sorry about?
just man.
I don't even know right now.
I feel like the meth off is too much right now,
Too much meth. Too much meth. Right.
I mean, I sort of hope that that's what it is, because if it isn't, that means these people just like did this.
If it isn't, it should be.
Look at that. He's just chill. He's like, I love this. This is the best. I'm just going to, you can do this all night, Mom.
Yeah, he won't complain, but the second I stop petting him, he's going to start kicking and complaining. And
Like, put me down, man. Put me down.
keep petting him, he'll be a happy boy. Just a cat.
Uh-oh. Illyria's like, I don't want to hear anything about pulling teeth. I mean, you might have to start dealing with that, though, here coming up for the next couple months, because as we get closer to Halloween, more stories about the Tooth Fairy are almost certain to come out, and probably not all of them are like the shiny, happy Tooth Fairy. Some of them are maybe more like the Goblin Tooth Fairy.
Why do you say goblin like is a bad thing? Maybe
I mean,
goblins
you
aren't
can, like,
necessarily
eat
that bad or
flash,
dark.
right?
Time's up.
All right.
I think you're specious.
Flora, you're going to do the ones, and Justine, you're going to do the twos. Are you guys ready? All
Yep.
right.
Yes.
Here we go. Number
Hello.
1, number 2. Number 1, number 1, number 1. Number 1, number 2, number 2, number... I don't know if you're voting for number 2 or number 1, Jean. Let's see. Number 2 and number 1, number 1. Okay, where are we at? You have 7 and you have 4, and so, okay, 1 it is. Oh,
I'm in the
there's
kingdom
another
of
vote for number
storms.
2, but it's still 7-5. So 1-1, yes, and 1 was man breaks into wrong home to clean. What? I wonder how he broke into the house without destroying anything.
I would advise reading the article.
I'm going to. I'm just saying that's like what I wonder. It says he left it spotless, but how did he break in and leave it spotless?
Meth was involved.
How did he not know it wasn't his house? I mean, that's the
This
question I
chicken
got.
at the store, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he bring his own cleaning supplies?
Nope.
Okay. Man breaks into wrong home to clean, leaves townhouse spotless. Wait, what? Are we even looking at the right thing? Next time, Louis Angelino III wants to help out a friend and clean his home, he may want to double check the address. Angelino, who works a normal job, cleans friends' homes on the side for a bit of extra cash. He also said it is a type of therapy after growing up as a messy kid. So when he arrived at what he thought was a friend of a friend's condo in South Jersey, he looked for the key under the mat. Like he was told there was one, and he went in and got to work, even making friends with the 2 cats in the condo. But when the man, Mark, called, he knew something was up. I'm a cat person. I'm like petting her, and I get a call from Mark, and Mark's like, hey, did you come today? Angelino told WCBS. He told Mark that he was in the living room petting his cat, and that's when Mark broke the news that he didn't have a cat to Angelino. The home was undergoing renovations and was on the messy side. And after more than 2 hours of cleaning, the work was done and Angelino left, leaving a note behind that he went to the wrong home to clean and added his name and phone number. That's when Tom Motzel called his wife Beth when he got home from work after he made the discovery that someone had cleaned. He said, "You won't believe it. Someone broke into our house and cleaned the entire thing. Come to find out, I cleaned the wrong apartment and broke in and cleaned somebody's random apartment. You're welcome." Eventually, they got in touch with each other and laughed about what happened. She also promised to keep his number in case they need another house cleaning. Now he's getting requests on TikTok to start a business as a cleaning fairy. Angelino said he didn't get paid for the work, but he's fine with that. A lot of people in the comment section were saying stuff along the lines of, I can't believe she didn't pay you. At the end of the day, I'm okay with not getting paid for accidentally breaking into someone's apartment and cleaning it because things could have
that's
been...
a crime. Like if you demand getting paid, that's just extortion at that point.
Right? It's like the cops could have been called. There could have been a lawsuit. The fact that they were so cool with it was the reward itself. I was able to laugh it off and not have to worry about it, and it be a cool story to tell.
I still feel like meth was involved.
I like his attitude.
He's a go-getter. Should be working for Apple.
I now hear Beatles songs in my head. His sister Pam works in the shop. She never stops. She's a go-getter. It's Mean Mr. Mustard. It should be Mean Mr. Morbid.
Mm-mm.
It has been too long since we had karaoke.
Oh, I want in. Can be in. Yes.
Man, it would be so cool if we could get the Music Box Fairy to come to Applebash and do karaoke. But we don't. Oh, well, maybe we could have like a little setup. I don't know.
I mean, we can. You can reach out and touch it.
There's no
Touch it.
stages or anything out there. It's quite campsite-like.
You know, we can also do karaoke in the hedge. It's possible.
What? Uh-oh.
People could just use the microphone they have at home.
You guys don't want my caterwauling. Nope. Nope.
Wah, wah, wah.
You should hear some of it. You should hear some of the karaoke that happens. Caterwauling is a thing.
Okay, I don't feel as bad then.
Yeah, you won't. It's good.
It's
I mean,
beautiful.
if you get a little bit of that into people, and it's you. I mean, they'll sing anything.
My favorite karaoke is the "Let's Get Down to Business" from Mulan. That's the best song ever.
Like,
Yeah, I can see you doing that.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite. I'm really into it. I'm doing it now though.
I'm just, there's worse songs out there. I'm just saying.
Usually everybody gets into it too, so it's
Right.
always a win-win. Doesn't like that song. It's
I
catchy.
really want to. I'm picking this one, but I have to find something to go for it to go with. Because the fact that this article exists proves that it's not me, and that's a good thing. So, and of course,
Well, now I'm curious.
yeah, yes, and you will know soon. Let's see. I don't know. You guys are all like totally quiet while I sit here and look at things.
Yeah,
Come on.
that's because
I'm always quiet.
Like, there's like 6 of you or something. Like
dance, monkey, dance.
that's right. Chop chop.
Come on now.
I'm just saying.
I can show you guys my flying burgers I'm working on.
What'd you just say?
I said what you thought I said.
I really want to look at this one, except for that I feel like I've got a better. Here we go. Wait, where's the other one? I was just looking at it. No, that's not it. Here we go.
Okay, what are
Article
the
number
articles?
1. Article number 1. Hey, that's mine. Naked man's wild boar chase is immortalized in plastic.
What's with the
Okay.
start of that line though? What was that about? I'm confused.
I don't
I
know.
think that's part of it.
Wait,
Yeah.
why do I
don't
suspect
mean-
that? I suspect this might be a follow-up article to one we did a while ago.
I don't
Yeah,
mean.
maybe. I feel like we did this wild boar chase, but this one
Well,
is like
Well, this sounds like a follow-up. This sounds like it's being merchandised.
I'm just saying. I don't mean to.
versus.
I don't mean to beat a dead horse, but that also does, in fact, sound like meth was involved. This is just, Is that your way you're picking things, Fairy Princess Dolly?
Nope. Not me. Not I, said the cat.
Why is Frank in compromising positions?
Naked man's wild boar chase versus couple's anniversary dinner on river interrupted by a cruise of nudists.
That's why.
We're having a naked person off, a nude off. Yep, we're having a close off. All right, so if you want to hear about the Naked Man Wild Boar Chase, press number 1. And if you want to hear about the nudist cruise crashing the oh wait, if you want to see Gunther continue to undress, super chat right now. That's right. Just hit that
How
super
much
chat
do they-
button right there, and if we can get at least $5, he'll take his shirt off.
She's just selling you out. Didn't even ask.
She tries
Hey.
to make the money where she can.
But just $5. Shouldn't it be higher?
Only it's a deal.
Yeah,
Hey,
I love
you
Gunther,
were
and for the low
born for
price
the
of
money.
$29.95, you too can love Gunther.
I think more like $14.95 or something. But you know,
I had to include the price of shipping.
$20,
and
same as in town.
I was just thinking, $4.95 a minute. TRLLTLK. Troll talk.
Oh!
Large single trolls in your area want to talk now.
Here, Gunther, give us a sample of what people might hear if they were to call 1-900 Troll Talk.
Hello, Rachel. She's probably over there like, what the heck just happened?
I knew that's what you would do. Oh my goodness.
It was really funny because I was sitting there and I was supposed to be having a professional phone call, and in the environment I was in, and the person on the other line never picked up, and so I started talking into the abyss in that voice, just saying random things, and everybody around me just starts looking. And then I finally hang up the phone. They all crack up, realizing I wasn't on the phone for real. You know what I mean? I had them in suspense for a minute there, though.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to announce our mug contest.
Who won the mug?
No, I think it's a good idea, but I forgot to talk about it earlier, and we have 10 minutes left. So before I read the next article, we were in the hedge. There was conversation. We determined that we are just basically gonna next week we're gonna all have fancy mugs or our favorite mugs or whatever, like our favorite mugs. Bring your awesome mugs. Yes, we will have our awesome mugs on the show.
Why do you keep doing this to me?
And yes, but you guys out there in the audience,
She's totally ignoring it too.
if you are going to be joining us, then
It's the
send us a
princess that
picture
never stops.
of your mug, and we're gonna share mug pictures. I'm very excited.
Where did this conversation even happen?
What? It was in the hedge.
Was I dead at the time?
It was this morning.
No, it was.
Oh.
It happened. I swear.
So I
mean,
was trying to freaking get dross so we could put in the fairy vault is what it was.
I'm going to answer this question too. Are we doing a virtual barter option for Applebash? No, the bartering is in person, all taking place at the event. Can we do karaoke hedge video? We actually can't do internet things out there very well at all because the internet is almost non-existent at at that site. So
But
once
we may
we're
take
out there,
video.
we're out there.
We might take video and post it later on. And, Applebash's most hilarious outtakes or something.
We can do video, but we can't do, like live streaming, unfortunately. At least not at this time. We can't. So, okay, so I'm counting up the votes here. And the votes are at Flora, you're doing 1, and Justinian, you're doing 2. 1 for 1, 1 for 2, 1 for 1, 1 for 2, 1 for 1, 1 for 1, 1, 2. There you
5,
go.
7,
Okay, what do we have?
4.
4 versus 4. All right,
4.
you guys. Stormy, what do you vote for?
4.
Don't have me count. I can't.
No, Four is okay. Stormy can't count either. Got it. No, Stormy, just 1 or 2. Okay.
No, dude,
Stormy
have you
wants
not
2.
noticed that she's been
Gunther,
reading
what
the
do you
book?
vote for?
What, me?
Yes, 1 or 2.
Or? Have you not noticed that she's been
Gunther,
reading
what
the
do you
book?
Count Morbid? What do you vote for? 1 or 2?
1.
Okay, and Ion, you vote for 2, and Gunther votes for 2. Okay, now where are we at, you guys? We're at 7. No, 6, 5.
Yeah, there we
Aha, 6. Okay, there we go.
I was trying to make up my mind on which one I wanted to vote for, and I was not counting.
I'm pretty sure.
Number
that,
2.
I'm pretty sure that the 2s got it. So
Yep.
I'm just saying.
We have help from the audience. The 2s have it. They know.
And so the 2 is the cruise of nudists. Congratulations, Flora. Your article won. I just want everybody to know that Florida gave us the nude cruise article.
Florida gave
Florida
it.
did.
Florida,
Oh,
Florida.
wow. I'm impressed.
No, Flora, the fairy.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, but
We
you
got-
said Florida.
Yeah, we all heard
did I?
Florida.
we,
Oh.
we
That's
might have
why
heard.
we recorded
some of
this
the-
so we could prove it.
You know, but I try to obey the cardinal rule of the YouTubes, which is never go back and watch your old stuff.
Don't worry, we'll watch it for you.
Is that true? Yep, that's a true rule, Stormy.
Don't. You'll just hate yourself.
It's all bad.
Regrets.
Mistakes were made.
Always.
Okay, here we go. Couple's anniversary dinner on river, interrupted by cruise of nudists. Dude. Here's what I want to know. This is the most Austin Powers picture ever. Literally, it's an entire cruise of Austin Power nude, right? Like all of
Oh my
these
goodness.
life raft savers are like appropriately placed.
Wow.
Let's see. John Wood confirmed.
Say no more.
No.
Say no more.
What now?
Well, at least his name wasn't Iron Rod or something like that.
Confirmed that he and his wife got more than they bargained for during their
Okay,
restaurant date in East Devon on Friday night. The pair were on board the floating river X Cafe near Exmouth when the nude cruise came. They're like a news crew, but it's the nude cruise. Came into view, and naked passengers started waving. John from Seawood Yachts did not confirm if their antics put him off his food while revealing all to Devon Live. He and the other diners said they were concerned that the rising wind might make for nippy conditions for those on board. John explained, "My wife and I were having a lovely anniversary dinner at the Riverex Cafe when we caught sight of a boat full of naked people traveling slowly." Reaction at the restaurant was mostly of amusement and concern for their health as the wind was getting up. Everybody, I love how I don't believe a word of that. I believe that maybe people were like slightly amused. I do not believe that anybody was concerned for these people's health. They were just like, should those people even be out there naked? Look at the wind's getting up. Like, no, that is a lie.
I don't think it was
makes
the wind getting up, but that's just me.
It was a nudical
Woods.
phenomena. Nudical event.
Nudical. Wow. Nudicals are a real thing, actually.
Is that like a musical?
I think this was
Nudical is a
seriously some.
musical.
This was an opera nudity. I tell you that. That's really
An
what we were
opportunity?
feeling here. Yes.
No, nudicles are the things that they will put into show animals who have been neutered in order to make them look like they haven't been neutered. It apparently reduces. It apparently also.
Why do you know that?
Why is that a
Believe
thing?
it or not, we've done an article about
But
it.
also, you have
Yeah.
to do it while singing. You also have to do it while singing.
You could also purchase them for earrings or what other purposes you might have.
You can get the nudicles in jewelry.
I'm done here.
I'm feeling a little compromised right here in this moment.
Oh my goodness. A stiff wind, you say?
Oh,
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes. So back to our nudes article. Luckily, that was the only thing it was. The naturist Torbay Sun Club, Torbay Sun Club, I don't know, was operating its annual nude cruise in which passengers travel from Exmouth Dock with little more than their personal luggage for a cruise around the area. Locals say the cruise has become a popular event for the naturists of Torbay and beyond. Each year, they take a ride on a pleasure boat hired from local firm Stewart Line and travel along the estuary.
Let me ask you this, Jeff.
Raising eyebrows as they go.
That's not an
I
eyebrow.
don't think it's eyebrows they're raising, but that's okay. They do them.
I just
Well, we
feel like we're coming full circle back to the beaver
fur trade. Yeah.
It's they have to do it slightly before moonrise.
The Torbay Sun Club, which describes itself as one of the UK's largest naturist swim and sauna clubs, catering for people of all ages and walks of life, says on its website, naturism is good outdoors too, and weather permitting, there are plenty of ways of enjoying it on the beach, or at many other locations. On the legality of their antics, the club adds, nudity would only be an offense if it were intended to cause alarm or distress. Away from clubs, private houses, and official or well-used naturist venues, we recommend sensible courtesy to anyone who might be upset by nudity. Yes, take your nudity responsibly, folks.
If you're trying to be cruel with it, I'm mad at you.
The body is a beautiful thing. Don't disrespect. If you're gonna flaunt it, then
Let's be honest.
flaunt it.
Let's be honest. Nobody wants to see Gunther's body. It's not a beautiful thing. Okay.
Oh,
Which way to the naked vessels?
Yes.
Don't cross Star Trek with nudists. What's wrong with you, man?
There's nudity in Star Trek.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, look, I think I still want to go to Beta Z. Okay, I admit it.
Wait, you want to do what?
Go to Beta Z. That's where Councillor Troy's
Beta Z.
mom's from.
Wait,
Brian?
Beta Z? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yes, yes, that is correct. They are the people that their wedding traditions include being naked for them, everyone at the
They're
wedding.
naturalists. In the finest tradition of being naturalists, they are very much naturalists.
Okay, hold on. What is Beta Z?
It's a planet.
It's a planet with an alien race of people. Yep.
From
They're all
where?
pathetic.
Beta Z is the planet.
From Star Trek.
Thank you, Star Trek. Yes.
Yes.
I got that Beta Z was the planet. I get it.
Counselor Troy is half Beta Z.
Super hot.
Well, what's the other half of Counselor Troy?
Wouldn't you
Human.
like to know?
Which
The-
half of her
the
is Beta and
husband
which
was a-
half is Z?
The female is beta and the other half is human.
So here we go. Beta Z, the wedding ceremonies are done nude. I mean, I'm just saying they basically they basically are just forcing themselves to go through the wedding ceremony part. That's why they're naked. They're just ready to skip to the end. Man and wife. Say
I'm just
man
saying-
and wife.
Just saying,
Yes.
Riker married her.
Just saying. What? Who? You married who? You married.
Riker married Counselor Troy.
Wait. Did Riker marry Counselor Troy, or did the actor of Riker marry the actress of Counselor
Riker.
Troy?
Riker married Counselor Troy.
The characters, the actors
Commander
have
Riker
different
married Counselor Troy, not the actors themselves never married.
That's why we
Yeah.
said the character names and everything.
I didn't say Jonathan Frakes, you freak.
I wouldn't have known who that was, though. Anyways,
They-
Exactly.
The actors have
He's
different
Xanatos. He's Xanatos from Gargos. I mean, what?
Wait. I thought that was
One-
from
David
Guardians.
Xanatos is one of the best characters ever.
Oh
I
yeah.
know, right? Yeah.
By the way, I'd like to point out that Jonathan Frakes has more than one trope named after him. Riker's beard and Xanatos Gambit, and I think there's another one, isn't there?
Well,
Didn't
there's
he
the
have
whole
something-
meme about stepping on things. To,
What's a Xanatos Gambit?
It means that whatever the outcome, you win. It means like you set up a situation where, like say, well, basically, like for example, you're pitting two enemies against each other.
Right.
it's like-
No matter what happens, you win on some level.
Yeah. So like even when it looks like you get defeated, or you're like, well, I still got that guy to take out that guy. So like, even if it looks like he lost on the surface, he still won something. And so like, regardless of whatever happens, he's like, I came out ahead.
I mean, that's a good way to gambit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's also a good way as a writer to make it look like your bad guy is competent because he's happy with either outcome.
I mean, yeah, I guess there's also that.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
no,
guys.
I mean, there's a lot of you were right. There's a lot of reasons it's good.
Is that like the second time this year that Count Morbid said I was right?
No.
No,
It's the third?
it's actually the second
You're wrong
time in
about
as many
that.
moons.
What?
I've been secretly writing it all down so we can share it to him later.
I believe that is not called admitting, that you're right. I believe that's called making sure that the argument's over.
I didn't even know we were arguing. What are you talking about? Okay, it is 9:33, you guys. That shut up, Stormy. I saw that. $9:33. Remember, if you guys want to get pictures of your mugs to us, then you can find our information below. We are on Yon Facebooks and Discord and all of the places. You can
There are
send us
various-
pictures of your mugs, and then we'll share them next week when we do the show. Yes, it'll be very fun, very exciting. Also, I got quests out today, and I have a few more left to do tomorrow. So if you guys have been waiting on a quest, they should all be on their ways to you by the end of day tomorrow, meaning by 5 p.m. tomorrow. And I think with
Superman
that
2,
said,
The Quest for Peace. Or sorry, Superman 4. Sorry, Superman 4. My bad.
Superman 4 is the whale song Superman.
Oh my God!
wait, that's
Please
Star Trek.
stop.
What?
Never mind. This.
You just totally crossed everything. Go home, Fairy Princess. You're fired.
Please go away.
Drunk.
Go to
Let's
Washington
go.
Midsummer Ren Fair or something this
Look at
weekend.
this.
One up
Any
is
of
the
next two
magic word.
weekends. Go away.
I can't rescue you from this one, Your Highness. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't even
Yeah,
know
are you
how.
Oh, the
Like-
beautiful beetle footage.
Superman The Next Generation is really the best.
Yes, it is.
Superman Deep Space Nine, Superman Voyager, Superman Enterprise,
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not in
Superman
the Bakugan.
Discovery, where Superman discovers his own body and really explores it.
Wow! Gotta go.
Superman Lower Decks.
It's a nudity callback. You see.
It's all about the fur trade.
Superman the Fur Trade. Yeah.
the jokes tonight. It's great.
Please
Look,
go
Fairy
away.
Princess Lolly is actually dead. Look at her.
I believe Jonathan Frakes
This
does,
is what a
in fact,
Fairy
stars
Princess
in
looks like
Milligan's
before
Grand
she
Prix.
dies. Right there. She's gonna have a freaking.
No, actually, real story. Jonathan Frakes Jonathan Frakes used to be the official Marvel Captain America for like parades and things, and this was like back during the 80s or 90s. Like, you know, Jonathan Frakes used to be one of Marvel's like basically models for Captain America to go to events. And then one day,
He's
the
come
guy
so
who was
far.
normally doing Spider-Man wasn't there. So they put him in the Spider-Man costume, except he still stood there looking like Captain America, and it looked really weird on Spider-Man. Go away.
Spidey's all.
Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah. So it's,
Hit like and
it's
subscribe.
Spider-Man standing there like this. You know.
Strange.
Green footage. Go.
Yes, and go show love to our vendor tonight. One up is the magic word. We love you all, except for
One
Count
up is the
Morgan. He doesn't
loneliest
love
number.
anybody.
Yeah. After the
Hello,
show, enter the
friends.
comment, one
This is
up.
Gone for Hammerhands. Thank you for checking out Fairy Princess Lolly's channel. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Use your troll hammer to ring that little bell icon to get notifications when she posts future videos. And if you'd like to support these magical creations, fly over to our Patreon and join the Fairy family. Safe travels.